Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 1.5 Resurrection. We're back in Rat Hole because we've been to New Hope as well to get back our shovel. And now we can actually excavate some of these graves. I'm not sure what is going to happen if we do. And that is why I saved. People might not be too happy about it, but let's see. Oh, there's a letter from the grave. What does it say? The sheet carries the same pungent smell as the contents of the grave it was lying in. It's full of medical terms you don't understand at all. Okay, what's the point in that then? If I excavate Maria's grave though, I'm sure the mercenaries will attack me. Or maybe not. Yeah, it's nothing there. Alright, let's put it back. Put that one back as well. So, we'll have to ask a doctor. The hell are you bothering me? Easy now, I just wanted to ask you something. No, never mind. Right, let's go ask one of the doctors about it. Or, well, the doctors. There's only pretty much one doctor here. In fact, that north side doesn't have a doctor at all, which is kind of weird. This town has been destroyed. Let's go to the clinic and ask him about this stuff. I urgently need your help, doctor. Could you explain this note? Hand him the note from the grave. Let me see. I'll have a look. Fine, I'll tell you, but it won't be free. I want 10 caps. Oh, for feet's sake. Okay, here we go. Well, basically, here it's written, Maria had already been dead when someone stabbed her. Apparently, she was poisoned by some potent poison. I hope this makes sense to you. Thanks, Doctor, you helped me a lot. So she was dead. I thought they said it was the doctor that was put into the grave, Dr. Reed. So that doesn't really help me much. Maybe we can tell one of these guys about it. Can I ask you some stuff? Talisman, town, Leonard, how's the trade? Relationship with Maria? Oh, there we go. No can do. I managed to get some evidence that shed completely different light on the murder. I need to learn how it happened. You'll learn fuck all anyway, but okay, I'll help you. What exactly do you want to know? You and Maria were close to each other, right? I loved Maria. It was no infatuation. I really cared about her. And I know for sure she felt the same way about me. If Leonard hadn't tried to mess with her head, we would have been together. I'll never forgive myself for not being able to save her back then. No doubt about that. I have another question about Maria. Tell me about Maria. She was the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. She was driving people crazy for her. And some even hated her because of that. A lot of nasty, filthy rumors spread about her. But they were all made up. Maria wouldn't be able to do anything harmful to me. I understand. I have another question regarding Maria. What was the relationship between Maria and Leonard? I know he was in too deep. He tried to get her by any means and she refused. She wanted to be with me only. That slander about her seeing Leonard in secret was just a load of filthy lies. I've never believed them. Sure. Don't you know anything else about who would have wanted her dead? You still don't understand that, do you? Leonard killed Maria because he couldn't cope with being refused. Nobody else could have done that. I want to ask you something else. Well, that's nothing. So we've got compelling evidence, and that's it. He didn't really help us at all. Oh yeah, I haven't even seen this town on the map. It must be pretty damn far away. So, no, this is what I wanted to check. Find 5 boxes, find the murder of Maria, George's daughter. Oh yeah, wait a second, we should go talk to George. Bring Adam and New Hope the reply to his letter. Wait, we already have it? I don't think we do. No. We have to talk to him. Let's go talk to him right now, otherwise I'll probably forget. Just like usual. Hey, so I'm down with a reply for Adam. He hands you a letter. Don't think I have no idea about the great risk you're taking for me. The wasteland is an unpredictable place. Wait a second. Samuel bends down and loosens a parquet block and uncovers a small stash. With extreme caution, he picks up one stim pack, which he gives to you. Hide it well. Julian's goons unscrupulously confiscate all meds. I've been saving it for a rainy day, but you need it more now. Thanks, I'll deliver the letter for sure. There it is. A letter by Samuel for his brother Adam in New Hope. Well, let's go talk to George. See if he can make any sense out of this. What will I actually eat today? Georgia. Ah, it's you. Anything new about Maria? I know a bit more. Maria was already dead when they stabbed her. Someone had poisoned her beforehand. Dr. Reed was buried in her grave too. Yeah, there we go. What? She was poisoned? That's terrible. And where is Maria's grave? Hold on, you don't know? No, sadly not. Nobody's ever told me about it, and I can't just go and search for it. As far as I know, graves are usually located in a graveyard. Why didn't you go and look there? I wanted to, but I can't. He gargles. Leonard's men almost killed me last time. I had no choice to find the grave or to ask the gravedigger who supposedly still lives there. Leonard's men? Someone wanted to kill me. Then I found out they were Leonard's. That's odd. It seems strange to me. Leonard shouldn't have anything against you. That's an important clue. Moreover, I don't remember pissing Leonard off more than Julian, and he lets me live peacefully. I'll focus on Leonard. Take care. Maybe Leonard fears you could discover something. Maybe he's the murderer. I'll look into it. Wait a sec. Something crossed my mind. What is it? See, that's strange. I didn't realize it sooner, but now, if Maria was poisoned, then Leonard must be the murderer. Only he can brew poisons. Wait, are you sure? What, are you sure? Wait a second. I just realized. It was Alexa that probably poisoned her. She was in love with Leonard, and she was jealous of their infatuation. Probably. For sure, but then again, that helper of his, Alexa, could know something about poisons too. She could. Damn, we're so close, I have to know it. I need to know who the murderer is. No doubt about that, I just need to check up on something. Alright. Yeah, well, at this point, the finger is pointing at Alexa, I would say. The problem is, getting to talk to Leonard, though. The hell, why are you bothering me? Okay, nothing here. I can't talk to father, because he just told me to piss off. So, this is, gonna be interesting. What do you want? No, I want to ask you something. I mean, we could do the two quests to, you know, get them supplies, but I don't have the money for it, unfortunately, unless we stole. But that would be safe scumming, because I wouldn't be able to steal everything in one go. I want to ask you about the murder of Maria. Why are you so interested in it? Do you really want to know who killed the bitch? You're wasting time. It's clear who's to blame, is to be blamed and why. That whore was promising herself to so many guys till one couldn't stand it. Unsurprising. You didn't really like Maria, did you? The way she treated Leonard repelled me. She was just using him, and she was like that to everyone. Do you know who killed her? Yeah, I do. Julian did it. He was jealous that Maria chose Leonard, so he stabbed her. Serves her right. No. Well, is that all we can ask? Yeah. Tell me something more about Leonard. Can I talk to him? No. Why not? Because you simply can't. The only one he trusts is me. Are you saying he doesn't come out at all? Well, this sucks. How can we talk to him? Get lost. Maybe I should go and talk to Julian, but that's not really gonna help, is it? Let's just double check, but father doesn't want to talk to me anyway. Father Farley. Nope. He don't like me. He don't like me at all. Let's go talk to Julian. See if he's got something to sell. Oh, excuse me. Not something to sell, something to say. Well, they got a lot of stuff there. Jeez. So this guy has the guns. Those guys have the chems. And I can ask you something more about Maria. Do you know anyone else who wanted her dead? No. This sucks. Blah, 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 blah. We've already asked all of this. Yeah. Tell me more about Maria. Who could know more about her? I mean, Dr. Reed is dead. He was killed as well because he was probably the coroner. Well, actually, he made this list. Letter from the grave. But who? Thanks for everything. You're always welcome here. But what can I do about it now? I hope you already have everything and you're not bothering me unnecessarily. Is there anything left from Dr. Reed? Oh, yeah. Oh, look. It's about the clue to the murder of George's daughter. I want to unravel the mystery of her death. Her death? Why tamper with that issue and ignite it again? Oh, yeah. Maybe you're right, but I think at least her father deserves an explanation. Maybe not, but don't you think maybe even Julian would like to know who's behind her death? Maybe yes, but what's in it for me? I finally see your point. Let's not linger anymore. Would a small motivation help with your decision? When I'm explaining everything to him, I won't forget to give you credit. I don't think it would help me in any way. The city will be as miserable for everyone as before. And what if it will? If Julian's theory about Leonard's guilt proves true, he'll try to get him even more, and one day he'll surely succeed. Your people will take over the entire city and everybody moves up, no? Well, I haven't thought about that, but Julian has wanted to get to Leonard since the dawn of time, yet no luck so far. I don't think this could help. When it comes to women, people are capable of doing many things. I've heard a lot of such stories. Well, there could be something about it. Okay, fine, I'll give you the stuff. At least I'll get rid of you. He puts his hand into a cabinet and after a while of searching pulls out an old leather bag filled with junk. Thanks, Doc. You'll see it's for a good thing. Because we actually got some stuff going. An average-sized bag made from weaved Brahmin hairs. See what's inside. Oh, we're actually looking into the bag. So there's a cosmetic case, cheesy poofs, a lighter, and a gnawed-up note. It wasn't difficult to find out how Maria died and figure out who did it. I could make good money on it, but if you're reading this note, it apparently didn't work out, and I'm also dead. So you should know that Maria was... The rest of the note is missing, apparently gnawed off by rats. Brilliant. So this was the doctor's note. I hope you already have everything and you're not bothering me unnecessarily. Okay. Let's go talk to George again. I don't really think that's gonna help, but I'm kind of stuck here. Oh. Ah, it's you! Anything new about Maria? Some bits. Dr. Reed apparently found out who killed Maria, but before she could tell anyone, they probably killed her too. Sadly, rats gnawed on her notes a lot, so we won't learn anything new from them. Hand him the notes. Wait! That's completely different handwriting! The note from Farley wasn't written this neatly. You have to trust me. I've read it so many times I can recall every single detail of it. Dr. Reed couldn't have written the one I saw before. But that means whoever wrote the note is obviously the murderer. Yes! You have to find him. I hope for some progress. Now that I think of it, could Alexa have been jealous of Maria? Yeah, there we go, what we thought before. That woman the gravedigger mentioned doesn't fit in the story if we assume Leonard did it. Also, that note you received had to be written by the murderer. I doubt Leonard could have kept his calm and covered up everything so quickly back then. Yes! Damn, why didn't my old fart brain think of it sooner? It could be Alexa as well. It has to be her. Everything points at her. I think I'll pay her a visit. Go and find the truth. Please. I'll be back again. Ooh, lots of experience points. Didn't level though, and we still don't have any armor or anything, so confronting Alexa is not gonna be too easy. How much do we need for the next level? About 1100. Not enough. I mean, too much to go to New Hope and give them the letter. Okay, nothing here. We really need some armor if we're gonna confront these guys. I mean, if it comes to combat, we're dead. But yeah, just like I thought, it was jealousy. What do you want? I finally know who killed Maria. I think it'll be really of interest to you. Well, you're wrong. That bitch's death meant nothing to me. Go bother someone else with your fantasies. I've gathered enough evidence proving you killed Maria. She pierces you with her gaze. Really? Tell me. Maria was poisoned with a potent poison. She was stabbed only after her death, and the only people who have mastered the poison trade here are you and Leonard. But he didn't do it because the murderer was a woman. It had to be you. Correct. Dr. Reed figured this out as well. Maybe you know what happened to her next, too. I can't stand someone trying to blackmail me. Why did you kill Maria anyway? She didn't do anything to you. Alexa smirks hatefully. She was a whore! Sleeping with that pathetic Red Julian wasn't enough for her. She had to seduce Leonard too. My Leonard! She messed up his mind completely. He was thinking just about her. He was spending all his money on her. He had no time for the trade anymore. He had no time for me. And that Maria slut couldn't be happier. Once she couldn't confide to me that she chose Leonard and would leave Julian. She apparently thought I was her confidant. Dumb bitch. It was clear to me she had to pop off. I lured her to an alley on the edge of town and injected my strongest poison into her. Then I watched her die slowly. But that's not all, is it? When she finally kicked the bucket, I stabbed her. I wanted to divert attention from the real cause of her death. Plus, mutilating her that way made me feel good. She finally got what she deserved. That's what you think. What about Leonard? Doesn't he suspect you at all? Her eyes water. Leonard's been dead for a long time. Whoa. I killed him right after Maria. I knew how much he loved that bitch. If he had found out she was dead, it would have destroyed him. That's why I poisoned him before it could happen. Whoa. Well, that means we're gonna have a fight and we're gonna die here. There's no way we can do this. And nobody found out? But why were you after George? That poor guy doesn't know a thing. George was constantly trying to discover who killed his pretty little daughter. He was tireless, and I was afraid he was on the right track, so I issued the order to kill him. He got away by a stroke of luck, but without access to the north side, he had no chance to investigate the murder, until he dragged you in it. And what about Leonard? Nobody's found out he's dead? Once Julian heard about Maria's death, he sent his mercenaries after us and started this pitiful war. During all that killing, nobody minded the death of one person. Nothing has changed since. Even his own people don't care about Leonard. All they're after is doping all day long. They don't care who gives them the drugs for that. But why were you after George? Okay, what's going to happen now? Do you want to kill me too? Of course I will. Do you really think I wouldn't let you go? I would let you go? Coming here was a big mistake, so you'll have to pay for it. And what then? You'll wage war till you destroy this town completely? This town was destroyed on has been on the verge of death for a long time. Let it be destroyed for all I care. Of course, there was really no other answer to be expected. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Because she has a Magnum and 80 HP. He has a pistol, 10mm. She has a spear. He has a hammer. There's just way too many people here. And there is no way we can do that. And these guys will probably join in as well. I'm pretty sure of that. Whoa. 28. She faints from the blinding attack. That's pretty good, but it's not gonna... Yeah, there's... Oh dear. And it's not like we have it's not like we have, you know, a bunch of... No, I wanted to... Aimed shot. Crap. It's not like we have a bunch of stim packs to help us. Yeah, see. There's no way we could do this. There you go. So how the hell do we do this without getting absolutely murdered? Now you're just one of the many dead in this cruel world. We're gonna have to figure it out next time, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.